John KOSTER with us here on J&B Met Day, and they say in the Bible, as you give, so shall you receive. As you sponsored the Majorca Stakes, you got the ultimate prize on the day with a very special, very game, very consistent son of Captain L.
Andrew, it's a dream come true, and for many more reasons than just racing. We bought his mother at a sale, but we bought it specifically for Captain L, and the second foal was Hill 54. And the poor old girl died giving birth to Hill 54, and I have to say such a huge thank you to my staff at home, Peter and Juanita, who bottle fed this little guy for 2 days before we found a batty mare for him and put him onto a batty mare, and she raised him. And it's just a great story because, Marcus has run second in this race, I think 4 times.
Yeah.
And this is a horse that we put aside for Marcus from the farm because he buys horses off the farm. And it's just a dream come true to be able to do that for Marcus, and at the same time for Vaughan Marshall, who trained his dad to win the Guineas here, and ultimately has trained his greatest son. So it's just a fabulous day of stories and tales for all the family.
Well, there's no syndicate that I've ever seen commit themselves as you guys did to Captain L. The celebration of the day that he actually retired, it was a race that he didn't win. Nobody cared about that because he had been a horse that had won the Guineas from draw 16. Heart, what an incredible stallion right across the spectrum.
Well, Andrew, you were at the party. We syndicated him in 24 hours. First time in my life I've seen ladies playing Hakkers Krakkers with dresses on nogal. And it's just been a huge fun syndicate. Captain L, for us personally, put our children through school. But there's nobody in this country that hasn't been involved with a Captain L, whether it's a trainer, a jockey, or an owner, or a breeder, that hasn't had good fortune. So just an unbelievable stallion, and we're just blessed that he's crossed our paths.
Well, John, I haven't spoken to Vaughan, I haven't spoken to Marcus or Anton, but it is an incredibly formidable team. We know that Vaughan Marshall can do the job at the highest level. He's done it before in every race around the country.
Vaughan's absolutely meticulous, Andrew. Vaughan and I come a long way. Vaughan was the first trainer that I actually shook hands with when I was a lighty and came onto the breeding scene, and Vaughan will tell you what happened that night. We went huge. So it's fantastic to be able to share this kind of a victory with Vaughan, a very dear and a very close friend. Our families have been. Anton, Anton's not called Superman for nothing. He is absolutely sublime. And, I don't like to say I have favorites, but if I had to choose somebody to ride for my life, for sure it would be Anton. And Marcus, I haven't got enough superlatives for Marcus. What he's done for this industry, the support that he's given, not just to Cloverflay, but to every breeder in this industry, and trainers. I think he's got 16 different trainers that train for him. So it's we're blessed to have these kind of people in this game, and all we can say is hallelujah and enjoy the moment.
And finally, on the future front, we've had 3 Grade 1 races today. 2 of them won by Dynasty, 1 of them won by Captain L. 2 young South African stallions that really have held the flag high, both on the racecourse and continue to do so at Group 1 level.
Andrew, it's a massive fact that you mentioned there, and I think it gives us a lot of courage and to find more South African bred stallions. And the old adage that if they run well in your own country, in your own conditions, use them, because they will come to the fore, the good ones. So we've been blessed to have stallions like this, and long may it continue. We are now on the lookout for Captain L's next son that could represent him at stud, and hopefully the big horse is not, it's just around the corner. Captain America could well be. I think as a 4-year-old he'd be a far better horse than he is now. So please God, we find a son of his to go to stud.
Well, to you, to Lana Ann, to your board, Sos, Peter, the whole team, celebrate long into the night and many, many more.
I'm very scared because Marcus has already indicated that this is not going to be a night that's going to be, that's not going to end soon. So. But we will enjoy the moment. We will for sure, and everybody's welcome to come and join us with it.
Fantastic.